Wonderful. The gig was amazing, and we really want to come back. It was a great gig, and people I know saw it on the internet because they wrote on Facebook that they really enjoyed it as well. So a real success.
What do you think just for future? You think Punk 77 has future, you know?
I think it'll keep going. I think that spirit will keep going. There's new bands coming through all the time.
And UK too? There are new bands in UK too?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of new bands in the UK now. All the older ones are getting very old now, so they'll start to drop off, I think.
And remember, we don't just play old music. We write music and record all the time. So, although you say the spirit of 77 is alive, we also make music up to date as we go along in that genre. So, yeah.
And what about the city? What did you remember the most?
Well, just the cathedrals and the monastery and the great big buildings. You come in and there's lots of houses that are all made out of very bland concrete. And you get in the middle of the town and everything's covered with gold, so it's kind of a big contrast.
Yeah. And a lot of gold.
Yeah.
And taxi buses. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Buses with special seats for people with the massive heroin addiction.
And everybody gives the money.
Yeah, that was actually really nice to see. Yeah, you ever realize how trustworthy people are? You just pass the money from the back seat to the front seat, and then even change comes back, and like we were looking at each other like, what's going on here? This would never ever happen in London
Or Europe.
or Europe, anywhere. You know, it's unheard of.
It's very unusual.
You don't even get a ticket.
And you don't even get a ticket in return. It's just
Trust you.
you know, people pay their fee.
It's an example of a good society.
A little bit about the band, yeah. About Knox, well, he is yesterday, yeah. But he's still all the time with you anyway, yeah.
Well, he's kind of in and out. He can't do the tours, but he's just done the last album with us, and he's not fit enough to do long tours and things at the moment. So he's done. We just did the last album, which we sent off, and that should be out in America, and that should be out later in the year. So he's still writing songs and he's still got a creative input, but he just can't do the touring.
Yes, but he's always do something. Does he?
Oh yeah, I mean he's very much part of the spirit of the band. As Eddie said, he wrote most of the material and he sings, and he was with us when we recorded, which affects the way the music goes. It's just he doesn't want to tour anymore, which I can understand. He's getting older. Yeah.
Nigel, why he is playing with the Vibrators.
Well, Nigel started with us in, what was it, about 90?
About 90, 91?
Yeah.
Really around 90.
Yeah, I think it was about 1990, I think Nigel started with us, and then he did about 10 years then, and then when we went to be in a three-piece because he went to Australia, and then he came back about 4 or 5 years ago, wasn't it? So he's been in the band about 15 years in total, something like that.
I love this band.
And you are friends with the members, I guess.
I am. I don't know if the others know them. So I mean, I spent many years with them, and they live in or around London. So we're all friends, but we don't hang out together much. But I speak to Nick, the singer, a lot, and JC, the rhythm guitarist. And about 6 weeks ago, they had a reunion gig in London, and I went and played, and Nick Tesco sang as well. So it was fun, but it's the past. I'm not interested in doing it anymore. I love this band.
Okay. But it's normal when in London, for example, not all punk bands just friends with.
We know each other. It's like any world. It's a small world. I mean, I imagine whatever profession you are in a city, you get to meet other people over a long period of time. So we've been doing it many years, and we know all the other bands to say hello to when we do big gigs together, festivals, you know, yeah, we know them.
I've been in bands all my life, but this is the first band that I actually found the way of making a living, and that took me over 30 years to finally reach that point. So you just have to believe in yourself, and you just have to carry on, and one day you will make it.
Yeah.
Distortion magazine, that's where it's at.